Don't give up until I see you dead!
This one's for you, old lady.
E ora case!
Nice to see you, Commander!
Sneakier than me. There he is. Darius, do you ever rest?
After Macedonia, after the Huntsman, nowhere in the Greek world will ever be safe. Not for us. We can never rest. We can never stop running.
No home, no connections. Sounds like a lonely life.
But it's still life, Alexios. And the alternative... Better a lonely life than no life at all.
Will Nima join us?
That's why I sent the note.
Trouble?
We came to Achaea seeking a ship bound for distant shores. A simple plan, but like so many simple plans...
It got complicated.
That fleet is bound for Patre. It's not the first. Something there is not right. Relentless military patrols, naval blockades. Nima went to secure us a boat out, but she hasn't returned.
You must have some idea about what happened to Nima.
She's smart, knows how to keep to the shadows. With this much military power stationed in Achaea, she's more likely hiding than...
She's out there, Darius. What do you think is going on here?
Something big. Nima may have learned more about what's happening there. It could be the Order.
All the more reason to find her. Nima won't be hard to find.
She took that road to Patre.
Then that's where we start.
Follow me.
I've done it from higher.
Hey! Hey, you! You on the roof!
Yes?
That's not your roof!
You're right.
Follow me! Something happened to Nima between here and Patre. We must find her.
We will, Darius. We will. After Macedonia, but before Achaea, what were you and Nima doing?
Surviving.
Sounds boring.
You were hoping I would entertain you with grand tales from my legendary adventures?
Well, yes.
We've kept to the shadows, stayed away from you. Dull is safe, Alexios. Adventure is not.
And the path splits. These weapons belong to a soldier, not Nima.
Keep looking.
Heavy armor and blood, but no body.
Nima must have been in a hurry to leave such a mess.
Darius, there is no sign of Nima. Just supplies and military equipment.
She's staying out of sight. Good. Alexios, over here. A path leading up to the mountains. Let's go.
How are you so sure Nima went this way?
Sometimes you have to look further and think harder. There were guards at the bridge. Didn't you see? It was too exposed. Nima would know better.
Hey! You nearly hit me!
I can see that. Working on it.
You're using tricks!
Come on.
Over here.
They're searching for something.
Look at their body language. They want blood.
They'll get it.
We need a plan. If Nima is hiding here, she could be drawn into heavy battle.
If If we move quietly, we can pick off the guards one by one.
A wise plan, Eagle Bearer. Clear the perimeter, quietly. Be fast, be silent.
She couldn't have gone far.
Nima, she should be around him. Nima,
Alexios,
told you we'd meet again? Trust me, I said.
it must be hard for you being right all the time.
It's a burden I do my best to bear.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Alexios.
And I'm glad to see you. When I heard you might be in trouble,
You jumped on your horse and raced to the rescue?
I'm not sure you needed rescuing.
Still,
My daughter.
there's something else.
We need to find my mother.
There are still people who need our help. People who have been stranded in Achaea. The soldiers took them to a fort, not far from here.
I'll go there now.
More soldiers could come looking. If we leave the bodies out here, it may attract unwanted attention.
I'll gather the others while you hide the bodies. The stranded people are at the fort on top of the cliff. Return safely.
Bring my mother back to me, please.
I should go to the fort. I see them.
Yeah! Your child is down the mountain with the others. Go! A man with yellow eyes is hard to miss.
I don't...
Get to the bottom of the mountain. There's people there.
Misthios, thank you.
Run! The others are down the mountain.
Oh, thank Zeus. And you.
We've been in Achaea too long. The Order will catch up with us soon.
People need our help.
Mater!
My child, you're safe. Thank Zeus. Alexios, you're back.
You're the Misthios who saved us. Thank you. I'm Cleta. I'm sheltering the stranded in Vura, a village not far from here. I've been in Achaea for a long time, but something has changed. A dangerous presence is closing in.
What do you know?
Everyone in Achaea knows the Tempest. She's the most ruthless commander to ever sail the Aegean. No one's faced her unlived. And her rage. Poseidon himself fears her. I house those who can't escape the Tempest's wrath in my village. But I can't stay here forever. The harbor is closed. Soldiers are combing the area looking. I'm working on a plan to get them out of Achaea. If you can help, Misthios, come find me in Vura.
She knows more than she's saying.
It doesn't matter. The Order is here. Amorges and the rest will not forgive our actions in Macedonia. Amorges will not forget the huntsman's death at the hand of a tainted one. His cunning is sharper than any blade. He may already be here, observing us, learning from our movements, from our choices, discovering our weaknesses.
The stranded people come from both foreign lands and all over the Greek world. Merchants, farmers, sailors, families. They're being imprisoned and interrogated. They're being asked about Macedonia. It's us. These people are suffering because the Order is looking for us. These people need our help. We have to do something. Isn't this what we're fighting for? Aren't they worth the risk?
We can't save them. Not if the Tempest is still strong. We need to hit her hard. It's the only way to get the stranded people home.
We should get started.
Where will you start?
Patre is overflowing with the Tempest forces. I'll look for leads there about the closed harbor, and maybe more about the Tempest herself.
That woman, Cleta.
There's more to the Tempest tale than she's telling, but she needs help. The people in Vora need help. They could do with someone like you.
Then I'll pay her a visit. Your father sure knows how to make an exit. Where did he go?
He's been following up on some leads in Patre. Look for him in the hull of a ship near the Patre harbor. He's made a small hideout there.
Against the three of us, the Tempest doesn't stand a chance. We'll break her. And then you'll be free to leave the Greek world forever.
I'll go to the harbor and track down the Tempest.
She can't be the only Order member in Achaea. I'll keep an eye out for the others.
See you soon, Alexios.
You will. I could find Darius and Nima in Patre, or I could look for Cleta in Bura.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
We've done your cult favors, and we've come to claim ours. Sign the Tempest. The Order and the cult working together? Not surprising.
Come on!
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Here it is. We need time to get the new weapons fitted onto our fleet. New weapons? I don't like the sound of that. The Tempest has heavy influence here. I need to know more.
Off we go! Yeah!
I see it.
Come on. Yeah!
I don't want to be spotted here.
Capture the stranded people in Bura. We can't let them establish a foothold there. I wonder if Kleta knows about this. I need to know more about the Tempest. There it is.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
How is that possible?
The Tempest is performing flawlessly. But I will continue my observations. Someone sent this woman to spy on the Tempest. That's all the letters I need. The Tempest is a brilliant strategist. A straight fight won't work. We'll need a plan to defeat her.
How can I help you? May the blessings of Hermes go with you. How may I help you? Come back anytime.
Look. A weapons demonstration.
One of the crowded, grumpy shopping type fights we've been seeing. We weren't expecting you, Tempest.
My weapons, Lieutenant. Where are they?
They're installed, but not tested.
Fire them.
But it's not stable.
Fire them. You stay here.
Fire!
Fix this by tomorrow.
Yes, Admiral.
The skiller awaits my return. But first, I will inspect your work in the shipyards and see what else you idiots have managed to mess up. Move!
The Tempest.
This won't be easy, especially if they get that weapon to work.
They couldn't even get it to work properly.
It's only a matter of time before they succeed. We need to do something.
Sounds like you have a plan.
We need to go after her. If we can end things here, we're all the better for it.
We need to catch her. Let's go to the shipyard.
It's not too far. Come on.
Doctor left to sell our goods on Hilos. He was supposed to be back by now. Will he be in danger? They're blowing up ships. How will he get home? It'll be okay. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Shutting down our harbors!
This is for your own safety. Waters are a dangerous place to be now. What's going on here? How am I supposed to work with all this debris around?
You heard the Tempest. Double all production and rebuild them from scratch.
The shipyard.
The Tempest will be easier to find if we split up.
The woman in charge. Do you know her?
I don't know anything. Please leave me alone.
Nice weather today. I don't
Something
know.
doesn't feel right.
I've done nothing wrong.
The woman who came by here. Where is she?
She left, I hope. Poseidon, save us.
Something is out there. Or someone. I'm looking for the woman who runs this place.
The weapon is not ready. It's not. It's...
Someone is following me. Have you seen the woman in charge here?
Don't let them hear you. There are eyes and ears everywhere.
Alexios, quickly, over here!
I didn't find the Tempest.
I found this. The Order suspects we're in Achaea. They've tasked the Tempest with capturing us.
We walked into a trap.
Father, he'll need to hear about this. Quickly!
We're being followed.
No, we're being hunted. There, that warehouse. I'll draw their attention and hide. You can take it from there.
No, I'll run to the warehouse and get their attention.
Have it your way, but don't leave me behind.
I won't. I want you to have my back.
That's more like it. Go, go!
I should watch out.
Now you'll see Spartan courage!
It's over.
You won't get away with this. The Tempest will hunt you down.
Tell me where the Tempest is. What's her plan?
She's building a weapon to be installed on her ship, the Scylla. And she's locked down all of Achaea to trap you, Eagle Bearer. There's nowhere left to run. The Scylla will blow you out of the water. Her fleet will crush you! You'll never defeat her.
Go. I'll see your father first, then meet you at the ship hideout. If the Tempest is looking for us, then destroying her fleet should get her attention. We almost... Tempest. Ready the oars!
Nice to have you back, Commander.
More speed!
There's some debris in the water. Commander, we need to brace or get out of the way!
Full power! Let's go! Ready for shoot! In good, set! Rowers, go!
Can't go any faster, Commander!
Go! Archer! Check your mark! Head for open water! Archer, we need you! Loose arrows! Get those arrows lit! Arrows at the ready!
I think we're safe here. We live another day.
Speed up! Ship the oar! Rowing speed! Motor position! Boats ready! Get the fire! Forward! Archer! Get ready! Archer! There they are.
Don't come any closer.
They'll keep a sharp watch here. These mercenaries were sent by the Tempest. You won't be the last.
What would you like? Please ask for anything. Welcome, mis tíos. Thanks for stopping by. Συνέβη μόλις.
Getting ready for something?
Good. You're finally here.
You mentioned something big is about to happen in Achaea.
I've heard that the Tempest chief engineer is developing a new weapon.
Nima and I saw her try the weapon at the docks. It's not working yet. But it will be a problem when it does.
He's trying to flee Achaea.
If he does want to escape, maybe we can convince him to help us defeat the Tempest.
He's attending the shipbuilding symposium at the amphitheater here in Achaea.
I can head over to the amphitheater now.
There seems to be a discussion about a plan, a secret weapon for the Tempest. The chief engineer should have more information about it.
Sounds easy enough.
The answer to the code word, I am Poseidon's chosen.
Sure.
The chief engineer is amongst the attendees. Seek him out.
That blade means a lot to you. Where does it come from?
I forged it myself. But it's more than a blade to me. It's a choice.
It takes skill to get so close to a target.
That's the point.
What do you know about the Tempest? She must have been planted by Amorges.
I'm not familiar with the Tempest, but I wouldn't put anything past Amorges. He's only ever had one thing on his mind. Lasting prosperity for Persia.
No matter the price. What convinced you to help the stranded people, Darius?
Nima's heart is in the right place, and I want to encourage that. But the moment we're done, we're leaving the Greek world for good.
I'll head to the amphitheater now and find the chief engineer. The chief engineer is here. But I don't know exactly who it is. Should be easy enough. The code word is, I am Poseidon's chosen. This looks like the place Darius mentioned.
You have all traveled to be here, though I thank you for coming. I speak of the noble history of Greek shipbuilding in this wonderful historic amphitheater set within prosperous Achaea. I think it appropriate to reflect
I am Poseidon's chosen.
Right. And I'm Mira's harlot.
What?
What do you mean, what? Go away. I'm trying to pay attention here.
who took the world from the humble monarch's Leon.
I am Poseidon's...
Idiot.
What?
You're not his chosen, you're his idiot. I could hear you from here, pestering people. Who told you about me?
A friend of mine has been asking around about you. We heard that you want to flee Achaea, and we can help with that.
Such freely offered help often comes with a hidden cost.
Not this time, I promise.
Well, if the Tempest had sent you, I'd be dead by now.
I need a way to defeat her. Like this weapon I've heard about?
The Chimera's breath. My greatest creation, but also my greatest regret. I left before they could force me to complete it. Without my finishing touches, it will never work as intended.
Tell me more about this secret weapon. What does it do?
It's meant to engulf enemy ships in a torrent of flames. And it works extremely well. Installation is the tricky part, though. If done incorrectly, it backfires. Horribly.
You worked with the Tempest. What can you tell me about her?
She's a ruthless, emotionless creature. But the scariest part about her is her strategic brilliance. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more perfect commander.
You said you want out of Achaea. Do you have a plan?
The only way out is through the Tempest. Trust me, I've exhausted every other option I can think of. That's my wife up there. And now I've put her life at risk too.
You're taking a big risk by sharing your secrets with me.
No. I'm betting on you to destroy the Tempest for me. Get your hands on the plans, and I can install the Chimera's breath on your ship. With it, you can destroy her entire fleet. I must do something to right this wrong.
The Adrestia is one of the best ships there ever was. It doesn't need extra weaponry.
Against the Tempest, you'll need to be as prepared as possible.
So, how do I get the plans?
The Tempest's fleet commander has them. He's manning the naval blockade. While you're gone, I'll get to work. The plans are written in a code that only I can read. So even when we have them, it'll take some time.
I'll meet you back here when I'm done.
Good. I was wondering how we could clear the blockade.
I'll take care of...
Light the graces of patient Poseidon as the ocean slowly relinquished their secrets. And now, the entire Greek world of our oil. Admittedly, we have been more successful in that respect with Greece and air.
weapon plans for the Chimera's breath. Time to head back to the amphitheater.
No!
No. They must have found the engineer. Only he could decipher the weapon plans.
Look, boys! First the runaway engineer and now the eagle bearer. Aren't we lucky?
Lucky isn't the word I'd use.
Look who decided to show up just in time.
Kill them! Kill them both!
I will
The Tempest is more shrewd and careful than we expected.
We should warn the others. They might be in danger too. I'll have Varnavas take a look at the plans. In any case, we shouldn't linger here.
Back to the shadows, then.
I saw you talking to my husband. I can help.
The engineer's wife. What do you know about the weapon plans?
My husband scattered code books around the hair. Some are amongst the Tempest's fleet, and others are in the shipyard. With them, you'll learn how to build and install the weapon. Then you can end the Tempest and avenge my husband.
I'll end the Tempest with or without your husband's weapon. Either way, he'll be avenged.
He would be happy to hear that.
There are plenty of ships in Achaea. What should I look for?
The Tempest ships patrolling the harbor will be a good place to start.
You said some of the code books are in the shipyard. Where is it?
The Patrai military shipyard is the one at the edge of the city.
I'll find those code books. I see it. Found it. This must be one of the code books the engineer's wife mentioned. I can't understand any of this, but maybe Varnavas can. Another code book. Good.
Waiting your orders, Commander!
There it is.
Let's destroy the patrols before they call for reinforcements.
There he is.
The Tempest demands your head, Eagle Bearer!
She'll have yours instead. More mercenaries sent by the Tempest. Must be some bounty. Someone is fought. He's over there. Tempest will run out of mercenaries eventually.
Your eyes work, don't they?
Get back here, Mistios!
this small alleyway. Here, Cleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Alexios. Looks like these stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be greater.
It's not aspiring if you're already great.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Her forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day. We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Alexios?
I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Dorondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
I see him. Found him.
Hey! Watch your step! Go! Shoot!
Another one of the Tempest's tired hands.
Your death will bring me great fortune,
That should be the last of them.